The new school year here at Eastern Michigan University is already very young, and there's already a lot of uncertainty facing students who are wondering if their teachers will hit the picket line. On this Labor Day, a major labor dispute looms over the campus of Eastern Michigan University, with nearly 500 faculty members set to vote on whether they will strike after their last contract ran out right before the school year began. The second week of the new school year starts tomorrow, and student reaction is mixed.
I support the strikes. I think it's very important for teachers, especially unions, to be able to support themselves and get better salaries, because in the end it comes back on us, and it has better educators here.
That class time that they were supposed to have, how they're going to make that up, because they're going to be pushed back in time, and then it's we pay thousands of dollars for tuition and all these classes, then money for books, which is very expensive.
The strike decision time is set for 6 p.m. Tuesday. What is it looking like at this point?
I have no clue.
Matt Kirkpatrick is an associate professor of English at EMU and the lead negotiator working with the university administration.
I'll tell you that our membership overwhelmingly voted to authorize the negotiating team to use the threat of a strike at the table. 97% of the people who were at the meeting, and we had a pretty good turnout for that. So I'm not sure where they'll go. This is an awfully big step to take.
The last contract expired August 31st. The union says it wanted to keep negotiating for the benefit of the school and students, but have not gotten anywhere. The sticking points are pay and health care.
Cost of living is a huge thing, right? And we don't, what's been offered to us doesn't address cost of living, and it doesn't really adequately address the increases to our healthcare premiums, and also out-of-pocket expenses due to plan changes.
The university administration issued a statement Saturday saying, quote, "The union's call today for a possible strike action hurts our students and impinges significantly upon their experience." It goes on to say that such a strike would disrupt education and be illegal under state law. The administration says it gets the union's frustration with being asked to take on more of the health care costs, but says there are very few employers and employees in the country that have not had to make similar sacrifices. The big question remains, what awaits the students when the school bell rings Wednesday morning? One guess is just as good as any other at this point.
I know my cinema teacher, he said that even if they go on strike, he was still going to teach because our class is online. I know my anatomy teacher, she was down for everything.
And late tonight, the university released a statement saying that they're putting out information documenting the unresolved issues in negotiation. They say the mediator, state appointed, will be at the next meeting this week, and the university says that all classes will take place as scheduled. Of course, students still have questions. In Ypsilanti, Dave Kinchin on The Edge.